Check, 1, 2. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, hello. Well, there's some sound at least. Oh, well, that didn't go according to plan 100% straight away. And that sound's probably not going to be the best at the moment either, especially when we start driving. Oh well. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that? Check, 1, 2. There we go. Right, so that's terrible. All right, so I'll quickly explain what's just happened. Plus, also, I don't know, I'm getting some error with YouTube, but it seems to be working, so not quite exactly know what's going on there. Anyway, I've just got the microphone on the laptop at the moment. That's all I have. Funnily enough, I thought the Rode wireless mic, it's been working faultlessly, like, user error, obviously. But other than that, the only issue I've had is that, like, I've been using it with USB-C plugged straight into the laptop with USB-C, but now I just used a USB-C to USB-A into the laptop, and I did not realize that wouldn't work for some crazy reason. It's got me stumped. But anyway, let's make a move, because this can work. If you start to not hear me, I'll just leave the windows and everything up at the moment. So if you guys start to not hear me, well then, let me know, because I can still stream in a high definition. So I had been streaming in 720p, and hopefully today it'll be higher than that. The other thing is we're not on Starlink today, which means it shouldn't glitch going through this tunnel. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Maybe a glitch a little bit. Let's see if this helps at all. Oh no, I'll just put this up there. Needed to be located in a slightly better position. But anyway, we're back on the 5G network. We'll see how that goes today. Anyway, probably all glitchy. The 5G was incredible for the last 2 weeks, but now I'm not so sure. Or maybe the airport's a bit crap area too. Maybe the airport was a crappy place to start, because there's always so many people on their phones out here. Let's get away from the airport then. Typical BMW driver not using indicators. I don't expect anything different, so nothing crazy here. But that's the thing, isn't it? I'm back to reality. I'm back to the city where there's so many more idiots here. Many more. I think I've nearly caught the stream. It's so glitchy. Maybe that's what I need to do too. Maybe I just needed to get rid of that. I won't get rid of Waze. I need that. All right, well, not the best start to my streams. My streams have been amazing lately, so this one's a bit dodged, but that's what happens when you get back to a city full of people. A city full of people. Anyway, I'm not sure if my audio will come through all right. But anyway, we'll just get away from the airport and see if it gets better. Actually, where we're going, it should be all right. I don't see a reason why there'd be too glitchy. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Why other streamers near the airport? Oh, look at this! Oh, that was close. But yeah, now I'm away from the airport. All right, this seems to be working. I saw this truck had his indicator on before, so I'm not sure if he wants to still come over. But we'll sneak up the left. All right, so if you can hear me and if it sounds okay, let me know. Unfortunately, yeah, for a reason that I couldn't foresee, I can't plug my wireless mic in, which sucks. I'll try and work it out once we parked up at Duck Bridge. Thanks, Junior. Right, so if you can hear me, that's cool. But yeah, I was sure that if everyone saw what I saw, the start of that was super glitchy, which really sucks. But I'm starting to think the airport might not be a good place to stream. Oh, except for with Starlink as well. So, but Starlink wasn't. I didn't want to use it today. I didn't want to have to use it. I just thought, being back in Brisbane, we should be able to just use the 5G network, and it should be okay. But yeah, things are looking smoother now. Anyway, I don't know what we're expecting to see at Duck Bridge today. I'm assuming that a lot of cars that live locally in that sort of peak hour timing this afternoon will there'll be cars that know how high they are and know that they can, let's just say, just miss the bridge and still make it under. And I think that might make for some entertaining TV. One good thing, which was pretty cool, is I typed in Duck Bridge in Waze, and it literally comes up with Duck Bridge, and then in brackets 1.9 meters. So, which is good because that allows people to know that if you've got a vehicle over 1.9 meters, don't go that way, as most locals would know. I tell you what, it's only 29 degrees here, and I say only 29 because it was 46 degrees 2 days ago, where I was driving from Birdsville to Mount Isa. Well, at least 2 days ago was flying back from Mount Isa. Well, I flew back yesterday, didn't I? I can't even keep up with myself. I flew, what's today? Thursday. No, I flew back Tuesday. That's right. Alrighty. Well, I tell you what, it looks different on the camera. On the monitor screen on the camera, it's definitely a higher quality. And on the laptop, it looks higher quality too. Like, I think it's 1080p now. I did set it for the highest possible definition, which obviously could be 4K, but I don't think the rest of the system can do 4K. Hey Sardi, how you doing? Who else is here? So Junior's here, J-Mar's here, and Sally. Is this a Sally? Sally Ann Brown. Is this somebody I already know? I just can't tell the names. I don't think so. But cool. Great to have you guys here. I know from my moderators, no, Tezza started work at 3 o'clock today, and he works till 7. So he'll miss the entire stream. But Mido might have something on, some family stuff. Stable and clear now. Yeah, I know. Hey, let's not start our stream. I just thought the airport at the Loop was a good place to start the stream, but maybe the only time I can really do that is if I've got both Starlink and 5G operating in the car at the same time. All right, first challenge. First challenge could be, what car am I driving today? There's a little, well, it's not a Hilux. That's all I'm going to say. And what else? So Duckbridge, I've driven under it a few times. I've never been over Wynnum in a vehicle too high to fit under it. I've always been in, well, I know I've owned a lot of lowered cars in my time, so but I'm in a car today that has an extra big sunroof. So I thought maybe we can, there might be an opportunity to, where's that? There. So there might be an opportunity. There's a rather big sunroof up here. And I thought driving under Duckbridge in this vehicle might actually be cool. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I have live streamed in this car once or twice before. I wouldn't say it's the best live streaming vehicle, but it's not the worst. Well, that does sound alright, but not too many of my cars don't. That's a big load. Oh, he's using a dolly on the float, so you know it's more than a lot. I think, what's the tonnage? Is it like 40 ton without a dolly? I think it's like something like over 40 ton. They need more tyres on the road to spread the load. Harvey, how are you? So if you're here and you haven't liked yet, please hit the like. I know I've put up there 50. We will see. We'll see how many people bump through the bump through the stream. We've already had 50 people come through. That's all right. They probably turned off straight away because it was pretty glitchy at the start. But hey, look, that's life. That's life. Mate, if everyone who's popped through had hit the like button already, I'd already hit my goal. So what sort of challenge is that? Anyway, I'm flipping between Waze and YouTube so I can not get lost in amongst the streets and in amongst the chatters. I don't get over this way very often. I do have some friends that live over this way, but I don't get over here often enough. This is the south side, over the river. So, but yes, so thank you for everyone who's here at the moment and join me, and let's go find the bridge. We'll drive under it a couple of times just to find a spot where I could park the car and then like just view the bridge is the way I'd like to do it. I'd like to just keep the car running personally. That way, because I'm used to air conditioning at the moment, so don't mind if I do. Oh, and I'm back to a car with paddle shift, which I'm stoked about, because driving the Hilux out the middle of Queensland with no paddle shift, I still go for it. I'll still try and find it. Right, so it's form one lane, which means let's merge like a zipper, people, which everyone's doing. Everyone's getting in position to merge like a zip. Awesome, everyone. Awesome. Well done, everyone, front and back. But the thing is, it's a very industrial area around this this side of the river, and you would think that most people driving around here at this time of day, they do it every day, so everyone's knows what to do. This car's got, let's just say this car's got sports suspension, so things like train lines, like here, a little bit. I do try to, there's some cars that I do, actually, no, every time I drive, I try to avoid potholes. But with some cars, it's more than others. Especially this car. But let's see if anybody on the channel, who on the live chat, can guess what this car is. Somebody that I haven't already told. So moderators don't count. Are we going to go and try and find a train station for Terry? He does like trains. So does Cow. But Cow, I think Cow, did Cow message right at the start? Yeah, he did. It's still up there saying he couldn't join us today. That he'll be at work as well. So, well, a few of the stalwarts of the channel can't join us this afternoon, but that's okay. There will be more. There will be more. I'm very keen to do a poll and see how many people actually use their indicator correctly through roundabouts. Because there's two ways that I'd like to do it. One way is sit at a coffee shop or a food shop, a takeaway shop or something next to a roundabout where I can just set up a camera on a tripod and live stream and just watch, and we can count and actually take a tally of how many people actually use their indicators going through the roundabout and who doesn't. Then I'd also like to go to, say, a car meet or somewhere and just ask people and just see how honest people are. And just say, hey, do you know how to use use your indicators at roundabouts correctly? Yeah, if you do. Like, if you do know, do you? I think I've asked a lot of people in regards to, like, especially bike nights. I've asked, no, not even just bike nights, but car nights as well, bike meets and car meets. I've asked a lot of people, and I'm quite impressed by people's answers and how honest a lot of people are with regards to, if I ask them. So, for instance, I'll ask a car driver, do you think you should know and understand motorcycle lane filtering rules? And almost all car drivers say, yes, I should. And then I'll say, well, do you know them? And almost every single car driver says, no, I don't. So at least that's honest. I think it's good. I like the honesty. So I'd like to do it both ways. Sit at a roundabout for maybe an hour or two, and just do a poll and just count the amount of cars that come through. Just tick yes if they indicated correctly, or no if they didn't. And then, to be honest, I'd probably have to do that at a few different ones. Oh, wow, are we here already? All right, we're just, that's not that far from my place. All right. So, we are about to go under it. Just turn right here. I bet you this guy in front of me is not going to be going under it. Check this out. How low. This is so good. Oh, I could almost touch it. There we go, people. Duck Bridge. So I'm going to go and do a legal U-turn somewhere. I don't need my maps anymore, do I? All right. Oh, well. I could have done a U-turn just back there, but... Which way should I go? Well, I found a train station. Let's just go here. So, because I know Terry's probably going to watch this later after he's finished work. So, here's a train station for Terry. Wynnum Central. There you go, people. Now, is there another lowish bridge? What do we got here? We'll do a little blocky. Oh, it's a set of boom gates. Check it out. And look, do not queue. But we've got a green, so we're all good. It's not even a lane, mate. I thought this guy was in the left-hand lane. I do like this car. It's just a little rough on the suspension. There we go. We've done a big lap. And Wynnum RSL. When did I go? I did Anzac Day there. Was it last year? I think Anzac Day last year with my mate Paul. Paul should watch his channel. He's a long-distance truck driver. Wow, look out. All right, so what was that, a Ford Escape? Let's turn right here. So the Ford Escape fits under there with roof racks. So there's a tennis. I wonder if anyone's playing tennis. Oh, there's a few peeps up here, isn't there? So we'll just do a U-turn. Oh, the Volvo C70 T5. I want one of them. Funnily enough, I want one of them. So Sally's saying you used to glitchy channels with storm chasing. With the storm chasing channels. Yeah. I was watching one or two of them recently. Oh, I reckon I could almost just sit here, eh? I swear that motorcyclist just actually ducked his head. Um, I'm not sure if there's a better spot. I'm not really in the way. I'm sort of just on the edge of the driveway for I'm assuming that was the tennis courts up there. Let's get rid of me for a bit. Don't need to see that. Is that a train? No. I thought I heard someone tooting. All right, those cattle grids are enough today. Which cattle grids? Oh, rough. Oh, the cattle grids. Do you mean the level crossing? The level crossing. How look at this. People are so tentative coming under there. Yeah, there's not a lot of space, is there? There's a couple of other places that I'm probably going to yeah, I don't think that Prado's going to fit under there. The new Prado, it's jacked up too, jacked up at the back. I don't think it would fit. But I tell you, if a truck or a hire vehicle does decide to go under there today and not fit, we're right here to catch it. So Mido shared on our group chat earlier for moderators that he was following someone. Oh, there we go. We've got a train. We have a train. How's that? So that train's going to go. That train's to Shorncliffe. So not that far from my place, over on the north side. I don't think she's going to struggle to need to duck under the bridge. But I'm pretty keen to catch cars that are like super close to, you know, like within sort of, I reckon, 10 centimeters. So vehicles that are like 1.8 meters high. I know it says low clearance 1.9. Oh, that's a weird Piaggio three-wheel trokey looking thing. You don't see them that many times anymore. It's just funny watching these vehicles slow down to go under the bridge. Except the Black Commodore, of course. Yeah, see, the Triton was close. Except they got the aerial up in the middle of the roof there. But we can talk about some other things while I tell you what. Oh, look, the MG. Beautiful. Um, I'm gutted. I honestly don't think I can get. For some reason, it seems like I'm gonna pull this out. I can't use a USB A to USB C. Malachi, how are you? Yes, Sally. Daniel Shaw. Well, funnily enough, Malachi's just joined us in the chat, and he was the one who actually put me onto Daniel Shaw. So I've subscribed to his channel, and I think it's cool. I think it's cool. I have only seen a little bit so far. Seen some live drone footage is pretty cool. Not something this channel will need to do, but I reckon it'd be cool. Like any sort of live streamer from southeast Queensland would be cool to catch up with. The BOM radar is not there, Malachi. Oh, check this guy out. Oh, he's hit the look how close. All right, so he's under the bridge, but he hit the sign. That is so close though. There we go. There's a close one. Oh, that's mad. I can't believe he hit the sign. All right, there we go. So the sign's obviously just slightly lower than the bridge itself, which makes sense. Crazy. Who saw that one? Yeah. Johnny the Aussie. This is exactly why we're here, and this is why it's called Duck Bridge. Hopefully we'll see someone who's taller than 6 foot. What's one 6'2", 6'3"? They would literally have to duck to walk under the bridge. Actually, it's probably not too bad where the pedestrians walk. It's probably a little bit taller there. But we've just had our first car. Was it a Hilux? Hit the sign, but make it under the bridge by about, wow, I don't know. It was around maybe 100 mil, maybe less. Crazy. So, yes. Oh, this guy's close. Oh, that's close. Oh, that's so close. Wow. That's crazy. Seriously, the roof, the ladder racks on that vehicle that just went past must have missed by like 2 inches. All right, this is actually better than I thought. I thought maybe 1 or 2 people, but this could actually be exciting. Not that. Oh, how high is this guy? No, he should be right. He's no worries. I say he. Could have been a she. So yeah. Um, all right. So anytime a larger vehicle comes through, we've got one of these Chinese-made things. Be close, but that was a good foot. There's a good foot there. That's the T60 Max, the Great Wall. Not a lot great about them. The only thing great about them is their name. This is I mean, it's like watching a train crash, or it's like watching motorsport, and you hope you see a crash, but you don't wish for one. But if there's gonna be one, you wish you were there for it. That's what I'm thinking about at the moment. We've got another train. I tell you what, I can. Whoa, that was close. Oh, how about the Jeep? Oh, that's so close. Mate, this is what I was talking about. These guys are locals that know that they can fit under here. They've come down here cautiously the first time. They've seen that they've got a couple of inches clearance, and now they just fly through like no problem. That's got to be close. Oh, see, that's not bad. That's as big as what's that? That's the Santa Fe, the brand new Santa Fe. That's probably as big as a standard Pajero, like Middo was saying. I can't help but think that maybe some of these taller vehicles that are coming past me here and turning right at the intersection, they can't fit under the bridge, so that they go a different way. So, but yes, lowest underpass in Australia for vehicles. Unless somebody can find another one, there might be some obscure one somewhere, but this one would probably have the most. This would probably be the lowest underpass with the most traffic on a daily basis in Australia. Yeah, Johnny, it is Duck Bridge. But I did write that on the stream, on the title. I did. I better check that, hey. Duck Bridge, Australia's lowest underpass. Driving live with me. Yeah, there you go. What am I missing out on? Oh, the pit lane preview for the Gold Coast 500 this weekend. Yep. I bet you that Discovery's not turning her left. So, yes. So, Sally, you're saying you met up with Daniel. And he's taller in real life. You're saying he's taller in true life. Well, I've not really seen him. Oh, I've not really seen him. Like on the camera in full view. Although the first one that I saw of Daniel's was he was trying to chase a storm near the Gold Coast. He was cruising through Currumbin because he drove past some friends. Well, where some of my friends used to live, so I know where he was driving. And then like 2 days later, I'm like, I'm looking at where he's driving, and I'm like, I know where this is, and it was chasing a storm at Sydney Airport, and he was going to Sheps Mound. So I was like, all right, that was. So I don't even know where he lives, because 1 minute he's on the Gold Coast, and the next minute he's in Sydney. So, but anyway, Malachi. All right, I'll do your deal. I'll try. Mish, there you are. Hello, how are you? Um, don't, if you're there and haven't hit the like button, please just duck out of the chat for a sec. Hit the like button and then come back into the chat. Malachi, I'll do you a deal. I'll try and guess how much money you've got if you try and guess what car I'm in. Everybody on the chat is allowed to try and guess what car I'm in today. Throw all the guesses out there you want. I reckon. Well, Misha's just gone 243. We've had a fight. It's low. I reckon. I know how old you are, Malachi. So I reckon you'd think around $80, around the $80 mark. What do you think? How close am I? $80. That's my guess. There's other people guessing on there. Mish is trying to have a guess. Mel. No, Mel already knew. How did Mel know? Mel. Did I say it? Did I say it somewhere? Did I write it in my comments? Did I write it in my comments? No, I don't think I did. Mel knows that I have an EOS. What gave it away, Mel? Well, that was short-lived. Oh, higher than $80, but lower than $243.98. What was it? $52.98. 43.11. It's a German Shepherd. Can you see the German Shepherd come past? No, too low. Man, Pram, German Shepherd. They're my favorite dog breed. Yes, Malachi. I know you're 15, so I knew. Oh, that was pretty close too. So I know that $80 would probably be a lot of money for for a 15-year-old. So let's go 120. $120, Malachi. Yep, Commodore drivers definitely don't slow down to go under Duck Bridge. That is for sure. Another train. Yeah, okay, Mel. You guessed right. It is an EOS. And for those people who don't know what an EOS, the party trick that an EOS does, Mel would. Mel knows what party trick the EOS has. So we're going to do the party trick soon. I just don't know what the sound is going to be like when I do the party trick. Well, Malachi, don't spend it all at once. A good rule of thumb is to save at least 10% of everything you earn and never spend it. If you can save 10% of everything you earn or get and never spend it, you'll be a very rich person by the time you're my age. Sydney, fold away roof, yes. Bondi. So Sally, are you saying that you're from Bondi or that Daniel's from Bondi? I was going to say I haven't been to Bondi for a couple of years. Yeah, I think it's been a couple of years since I've been. Actually, I don't know if I've been back to Bondi since 2017. But I was living in Vaucluse for about a month, and so that Land Cruiser was close. The 200 series. Yes, I was living in Vaucluse, so I'd run down to the North Bondi gym. Wow, that Forester just missed the sign. Oh, it's a little shorty Pajero not going under the bridge. Mish, thank you. Yeah. You know what? That might have been a rich dad, poor dad thing that I read like 20 something years ago. Always save 10% of everything you earn. And you know what? Oh, did that car just hit? Go slow, go slow. So what is that? The Isuzu MUX made it, but was very cautious. But I don't know if they hit the sign or only just missed the sign. But hey, look, people hitting the sign's a bit exciting. Golf's never going to hit it. Well, Malachi, if you can save between $6,000 to $10,000 in the next who knows how long, then you'll probably be able to afford a car you uh, by the time you get your license. Here comes a bus. Yes, the party trick of the EOS is it's a hardtop convertible, and I thought, how cool would it be to fold the roof away? Which I'm almost getting to the point where I'll do that, and just go for a cruise, go under the bridge. But I'm going to try and see if I can get this other mic working. Maybe if I plug it into a different. I can't even plug it into that. I can't plug it into that one. Yeah, this is disappointing. Very disappointing. Because being able to walk away from the vehicle while still mic'd up is pretty cool. No, I don't think I'll be going into any bathrooms today. Any service station bathrooms. I don't think we need to go and give any bathrooms a rating today. I'm just trying to work out if I can connect this Rode wireless mic a different way whilst we keep watching cars almost hit the bridge. It is getting windy outside though. I know that there's severe storm alerts, especially for south west of Brisbane. Hmm. I might just try another cable. It might just be the cable. I do have another. I've got this one. Let's plug this one in and see what happens. Alright, so that's plugged in, but these are all USB A to USB C. I don't think I've got a USB C to USB C cable in the car at all that I can even repurpose. Alright, so it charges. Crap. That's what happens when you drop stuff. I literally feel naked not having this thing on.
Check. Check. Check 1 2. Hello. Oh, is that working now? Hey, give us a 5x5. I think I might have worked it out, and I've got the Rode. Sorry, yeah, the Rode wireless mic working again. I think. Give us a 5x5 if this sounds all right, team. Oh, Junior, thank you. All righty. Well, there you go. So maybe it was just that cable. I plug a different cable in. So there you go. I thought, oh, hang on, maybe I can't use USB-A to USB-C cable. It has to be a C to C. But all right, Mal, thank you. Thank you, team. All right. So that's back on. So I can hide some stuff on my Wow, the car's getting buffeted around just at the moment. Hide. Oh, I've got two of them open. Maybe I can just delete that one. Hopefully it's not, doesn't sound, gee, people in SUVs are definitely keen. How's this? She's slowing right down. She just missed the sign, so she's fine. Look at it. Look how slow she's going. Like she's getting a toot. Come on, hurry up. And then the person with the roof tent looks like some sort of roof platform on the roof racks makes it no worries because they know. Oh, hey, Maxie. Hello, buddy. Maybe I'll just... So if I turn this one, let's see, turn this one off. That one's still working. Press hide. Oh, OBS. I mean, it's not difficult to use, but... Alrighty, there we go. Okay, so now look, now I feel a bit more confident when I drop the roof that you'll still be able to hear me, no worries. I mean, I can still leave the windows up, but let's go for a little drive. Are you asking where is this bridge, Max? Hey, Red.
Hello.
You're live.
Hey everyone, hello.
It's Red from
Make sure
the...
you like and subscribe.
It's Red. He's one of my best mates and one of my worst supporters of the channel. Oh, look, we got a scooter rider. Oh, the scooter rider's ducking under the bridge. Where's your helmet? Where's your helmet, you silly cow?
It's Red from Two Blokes vs. the World.
There you go. Who said you're allowed to advertise on my channel?
Mate, you're on my channel as well.
Mate. Mate. G'day, Red. Maxie's saying g'day. So the chick...
Hey, Maxie. What up, Maxie?
The chick that was just riding the scooter under there, she's literally just pulled up next to me. She's going to walk back to the bridge. What is she doing?
Where are we headed?
She was right. Say again?
Where are we headed?
See, there you go. That's how much Red supports my channel. He has no idea where I am.
Well, I'm currently...
Driving.
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
I've just
What?
saw that here.
Don't be sidetracked.
Underpass. Duck Bridge. Oh yeah, you were speaking about that yesterday.
There it is. So I'm watching this chick walk back over. She's meeting up with another friend of hers. I was just watching her ride a hire scooter without the helmet on. I mean, the hire scooter's got the helmet. The helmet's hanging off the scooter, but she just, I don't know, she just,
Are we in the EOS?
yes. Lucky, hey, aren't we lucky we already had that competition? Guess what car I'm in? Lucky somebody already got it. Otherwise, you would have just given up the whole competition.
Well, it'd be the only car that could go under Duck Bridge.
Actually, so I think there's been 2 cars hit the sign already before the bridge, but then just sneak under the bridge.
Yeah, wow.
So yeah. So yeah, I'm just reading some. So Maxie, before when you rung, Maxie says, "Where's this bridge?" And I don't know. Did he? Not, can he not see it?
I think he meant location.
Well, he said, "Where's this bridge? This bridge is in Wynnum." So it's in Wynnum. Sorry, Max. Now I thought he meant like, where's the bridge? It's like right in the middle of the screen. The bridge is in Wynnum, right next to the Wynnum RSL. There you go. There's a pretty good way of guessing where it is.
All right, I'm heading to sushi.
Yes, you go get some sushi. I've got steak. I'm enjoying my steak.
I'm gonna have steak as well, but I'm gonna have Wagyu.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, but you get like little, like you can fit 3 of those steaks in your mouth at once.
What are you trying to say? I got a big mouth.
No, I'm trying to say they're little steaks. Oh, that Navara just missed the sign with its roof racks. There's some close calls here, man. Like I know that 99.9% of vehicles are going to know that they can fit under and it's no problem. But just in case, just in
Do you
case.
reckon the Volvo will fit?
Yours? Yeah, yours will fit. Here goes a Ranger. Ranger danger. It's slowing down. His aerial hit. Both his aerials hit the sign. His UHF aerial and his roof aerial. They both hit the sign. Dung dung.
Snaps it off. That'd be hilarious.
I don't know if you can see, but I do believe I'm streaming in 1080p today instead of 720p. So.
That's awesome. You'll be streaming with a different camera soon.
Oh yeah. Here comes some ducks. Are you ready for the ducks? Oh, they stopped. They're old ducks. Couple of old ducks. Just about to walk under Old Duck Bridge. So yeah, all right. And I got Sally's from Roma, and she was talking about So Daniel's from Bondi, right? Well, that's okay. Maxie's from, Wenty.
That's awesome. Someone from Bondi's tuned in. That's awesome.
No, that's Daniel. Daniel, the Storm Hunter. He's from Bondi, but he was up here only last week. So,
yeah.
But yeah, I've like.
That's still cool.
Have you subscribed to his channel yet? Yeah, and you should say,
I don't subscribe to anyone.
Has he said? Well, how do you expect anybody else to subscribe to your channel if you don't subscribe to other people's? If there's one thing I've realised, it's when I'm watching other people's content now, I always, if I'm very keen to keep watching their content, I'll definitely subscribe. But even if I don't want to subscribe to a channel, I always hit the like button. So for anybody out there, Sally says, "Hey Red." So, but I'll say it again.
Sally.
If you want to get to know who Red is, join me and Red on the Two Blokes vs. the World podcast, which is we're going to do it on Monday night this time, aren't we?
Yeah, we got Monday this week.
So we'll be doing it live on Monday night at around 7 o'clock-ish, something like that.
If you want to see the previous episodes, it's on YouTube as well as Spotify.
YouTube spot. Well, we've done 3 episodes already, so there we go.
Yep.
Thank you, mate. So guys just come out of the driveway that I'm kind of half sitting in, but no problem. In the Prado.
We're back in the studio together this time, so it's good.
Oh, that was close. Oh, the Ford Ranger with the roof racks. I just made it. This is more exciting than I thought it would be. You should grab your daughter.
Got the popcorn.
Have you picked your daughter up yet?
Yes, I've got it now.
All right, you should come over this way. Grab some popcorn. and come over this way and enjoy watching this with me.
Oh, maybe not today.
Maybe not today. Yeah, I'll definitely come back and do it another day. Hello, Riley.
Hello.
How you
Hello,
doing?
Driving Live subscribers.
Oh,
I already checked my
yes. 7. That's nice. Did you have a good day at school today? No, good. That's the same as us.
because someone just died my
I
They gave
can't.
you attitude, did they?
I gave you
Yeah,
attitude.
but you probably gave them attitude.
Hey, you know what? I just realised. How long have I been sitting here for? I've been sitting here.
Well, your live stream started for an hour ago.
Yeah, but I've been sitting here for about half an hour. I didn't realise I was actually still in gear. I was sitting in gear with the handbrake on. I just realised it. Anyway. Oh, that's right. I think I was going to drive somewhere, but then I didn't. So maybe I've not been in gear all the whole time.
You got the top down?
No, I don't, but I'm just about to. I'm just about to put the top down. Well, I only just got the microphone working. I was using the laptop microphone because I couldn't get the wireless one working, and then I mucked around with it and got it working. So we got a walkers group. These looks like a walkers group walking past. Definitely a walkers group. So yeah, I'll let these walkers go past first, and then yeah, I'll put the top down and then drive under the bridge a couple of times.
Nice.
So, well, I'll hang around for a little bit. But anyway, jump on and hit the like button, my friend, please. Every like means a lot.
I've given you a like.
I'm only on 18, so if anybody out there can help us get to 20 quickly, awesome.
20 likes.
Junior asked, is that 7 o'clock Brisbane time? Which it is. It is. But do you think we should make it 6 o'clock Brisbane time, so it's 7 o'clock along the rest of the East Coast? What do you reckon for our live stream? Is 6 o'clock too early Brisbane time?
It is normally 6:30.
Well, 6:30.
But yeah, we could go for an earlier time. Let's go 6 o'clock Brisbane time. So for everyone out there that is daylight savings, that'll be 7 o'clock to use.
Right. Hey, you know, while I'm sitting here, I might try and use this Discord thing. I don't know.
All right. Well, we're gonna be live on TikTok as well, so letting everyone know that.
We'll be live. Oh, that's right, because we've just clocked up 1,000 followers on TikTok, so we can go live on TikTok now too.
So if you guys want to gift us, you're more than welcome to. Join our club and stuff like that.
If anyone hasn't picked it yet, there's a competition between my channel and his channel to see who can do better. There's not really. There is, but there's not.
Not really. We both want to see each other succeed.
100%. 100%.
Your channel's about driving and road rules. Mine's about talking shit.
And we do that well. Oh, how close was that? That's a Fortuner, the Toyota Fortuner. The little shark fin almost hit the sign on the way through. So that was close.
All right, we'll let you go.
Thanks, mate. You take care. We'll talk soon.
Enjoy the stream.
I do. Yes. Talk soon. Alrighty. So, Max, now that you're on the Discord, how do I make that go away? Oh, yeah. So, how do we do... So, live on air. How do we make that work? All right, so... So, Max, if you're there and you got some time, you're not racing off to the kitchen anytime soon. I know it's after 6 o'clock down where you are. I was going to say, give me a call on the Discord, and then I'll see if I can. I don't know how I need to patch it across to the stream. I have no idea how to do it, and the best time to do it is when we're live. Yeah, for sure. So whilst we're watching the bridge, Max will know. Well, Max isn't massive on Discord the same as I'm not. We've had young Henry moderate the soup, like what a legend moderator. He's a motorcyclist is trying to touch the bottom of the bridge, riding under it, and I don't think he's far off. He's already got his dinner. Yeah, Max and I aren't the most knowledgeable people on Discord, so, but I know that he speaks to Mitch over in Perth on the Perth Plane Spotting channel. I'm assuming that's through Discord, but that's an assumption. I shouldn't assume. It's one of the 4 agreements. But I know he speaks to Mitch over in Perth on the. What can I hear? I can hear something. Perth Plane Spotting channel. I'm assuming that's through Discord, but that's an assumption. Can I hear? One of the. I've not seen vehicles hit this bridge live or in person before, but usually when a vehicle hits this bridge in a monstrous way, it'll make it to the news, Sardi. So let's walk under Duck Bridge. I can do something better. I can turn the EOS into a convertible and we can drive under. I reckon I could almost touch the roof. I say the roof, I mean touch the bottom of the bridge. Almost. I'll make sure that camera's on too, the laptop camera. We'll do it soon. I'll say the roof, I mean touch the bottom of the bridge. Almost. I'll make sure that camera's on too, the laptop camera. I think I can hear myself talking on the laptop. But it's definitely peak hour for trains. Mish. Yes, the H. I was trying to think who HSK is as well. No idea. Max joined the party. When was that? Well, that was another day. Check 1, 2. Well, is that the desktop microphone? Oh no, it's the wireless go. All right, so on Discord, my wireless. What? Go away. No. I so don't know how to use Discord very well. Oh, we'll get out of that one. Oh, okay. I know how to. Right, disconnect. All right, so Max, I think if you go into Discord, right down the bottom there, it says live. Henry made a live. What's it called? Live on air. So I need to try and get that live on air hooked up. Oh, so hang on. Max, are you there? Was that messaging or? We so need to do like a practice stream, like a non-live practice stream. Yep, see you, Mish, take care. So are you Max? I don't know how that happens. So if I go to OBS, what is going on here? If I go to OBS, I would have thought I'd have to add an audio input. So if I do audio input.
Can you hear me?
Oh, hello. Yes. Max, I can hear you now. Can you hear me? Yes. So, Max, I can hear you.
You probably do. Can you hear me, Sarge?
Yes. I can hear you. Oh, I'm gonna.
There you go. It's working.
Is
Now
it?
I'm going to have to turn you down on the TV for this to work.
Right. Can you hear me? Okay. All right. So.
All right. Now what's going to happen? There you go. It's working. Now I'm going to have. Right, I can hear you here now, all right, yeah.
Right, so
But
you
your
can,
volume's very low to me on the lappy.
right, can you turn that up or do I need to turn it up from my end?
Sorry about the delay there, folks. I was listening to him on the telly.
Right, so Sarge, so everyone's saying, Sardi's saying that you're 5x5 and that I'm 5x5. Get out. Seriously.
Your volume is very low to me on the lappy.
Right, can you turn that up or do I need to turn it up from my end? Oh,
Sorry about the delay there, folks. And I'll have to get you to stand by for a minute. I've got a bovine call on me. Be right back.
Oh, he's supposed to be at work. Wow, seriously, this is a first for us. So, this is when I might have to start wearing headphones again. So, I've set the headphones aside for a little while. Because I really didn't need them because I wasn't listening to anybody. But now if I'm going to have people being able to call in, I'll probably need the headphones. I will need the headphones. More trains. So many trains today. Well, I mean, how's the you crying on the number plate?
For all of you that can hear me, Cal just said hello to everybody.
Yep.
But he's at work on his break.
Right. Oh, okay. So I don't know, did I just unmute myself or... I'm still learning.
All of a sudden I can hear you just fine, Sarge. That's really good.
Oh, okay.
Did you
well,
just...
There you go. So is this the way... Is this the way you... Is this... Sorry. So there's... Oh, hello. So... Oh, someone's just smashed the sign and done a U-turn. Oh, look what was happening. I missed it. Well, I'm going to have to rewind and watch it.
I'll be back in a minute.
Oh. So, oh, okay, I can see what's happening. When I talk, my name lights up on the Discord thing. All right. So, if you end up hearing Max in the background, my apologies for that. We don't need to talk for too long, but the fact that we've got it up and running now is amazing. Drifter, hello, how you doing? Yes, so I just saw that as I was trying to muck around with Discord. I look up and there's a vehicle with a roof tent on the back, like on the top, jammed up under the sign with other people all like trying to get past and he had to do a U-turn. So I did see that halfway through, but yeah. Crazy. All right, so we've got the voice call on the Discord happening, so we can move forward to that one. That's cool. As long as every time I go out and do a stream, I just want at least one new thing that enhances the channel, and to be honest, it's probably two new things. Hello, little fella. Nice to see you wearing a helmet. Oh, that guy's flying and he ducks as he goes under the bridge. So today I'm streaming in 1080p instead of 720p, and now I've got the Discord call chat happening, which is fantastic. So there's two things, and wow. And then I didn't think the microphone was going to work today, but that's working now too. So that's just back to normal.
So, Drifter, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate you watching. Like, obviously, there's, not everybody can experience all of the driving that we have to offer all around Australia. So, like 2 days ago, I was in the middle of the outback driving in 46-degree heat. Actually, something funny happened. So I'm on the plane on the way home on Tuesday, and I've got my phone set to flight mode, and I'm on a Wi-Fi flight, and all of a sudden I get a phone call, and from a number I don't know. But I answer it because it's a Wi-Fi call. So I thought, well, okay, I'm not making a phone call. I'm on the Wi-Fi. So I just answer it, and it turns out that it's a news reporter from Channel 7 Brisbane wanting me to help with the news report that they did 2 days ago on Channel 7 for the heat wave out in southwest Queensland. And I couldn't do it. I was on a plane on my way home. So that was interesting. What's this young fella doing? Oh, his name's Max as well. He's parked up, the young fella that just rode past the front of the car. He's parked up his push bike. He's doing something. He's looking around. I don't know if he's waiting for someone. Oh, there's another kid on a bike, but maybe he's waiting for him.
So tell me, Sarge.
Yeah, Max, yep.
Have you got your lappy volume turned up or anything? Because I can hear you coming back in the...
Yeah, that's what's going to happen. So I can turn that down, obviously. So let me do that. I think, is it noise suppression, blah, blah, blah. No, don't worry about that.
So tell me, Sarge.
Input options.
You got your lappy volume turned up or anything? Because I can hear
Yeah, I can. I can hear you. So yeah, I need to turn that down.
Yeah, it took me a while when I started doing this to work out what volumes I could have up and what ones I couldn't.
Yeah, all right, output volume. All right, I've turned you right down. It just means I won't be able to hear you. I need headphones for it, and I don't have any headphones on me today. So that's going to be the problem, because for me to hear you, the microphone's going to pick it up, and then it's going to keep playing tennis with the comments, with our voices. So yeah, because I can't hear you, I think at this time it's just best that we hang up. But the fact that we've got it running is awesome. So appreciate it, Max.
That was the general idea. So thanks to everyone for bearing with us while we ran this little test. Harvey, I'm sorry we're doing tests, mate. We can't today. But thanks, everybody, and I'll catch you all back in the chat.
Yep, that's it. All right, thank you, Max, and I'll text you after the stream. Good on you, brother. You're a legend. All right, see you, mate.
See you, mate.
All right, now I got to work out how to turn that off. How do I turn that off? Do I just tap on it? Oh wow, I could have made it video. I can so make it a video thing. Oh, I could put Max in the video in the corner. I'll have to learn how to do that too. Blah, blah, blah. How do I turn it off? I don't even know how to turn it off. Oh, that's how, the red button. There we go. All right. Okay, yes, Harvey. Yeah, so that was just a test. Oh, Sardi, good on you. Sardi, look, well, you were on Mitch's channel a couple of weeks ago, and it was awesome to listen to you and him chatting on his live stream. So yeah, I see you popping up all the time, mate, and it's awesome. But so I appreciate. I just wanted, I'll explain to the people that are out there just at the moment. I was doing a different podcast in a studio
I was doing a mostly men's mental health podcast, but I was also, I'd done a few car ones, and I've done hours and hours and hours and hours of see, Commodores don't go slow under the bridge. I was doing hours and hours of footage, but then I had to edit it all, and it was terrible. And then I found Only Planes. That was the first channel I found. So I started to, oh, you look at this Mazda. This Mazda, the CX, what is it, CX-3? There's no need to slow down. You made it by a mile. Better safe than sorry, though, as long as it doesn't cause an accident when somebody pulls up your bum. So, all right, anyway, Sardi, you take care. We'll chat another time, but anyway, good to have you on the channel. So, but for the rest, yeah, I was, I wanted to, there was one particular episode from Only Planes where Matt and Tezza drove from the loop up to level 9, and that's when I got the idea to take my podcast on the road, because the technology that they had allowed me to do that. So I met James and Maddie, and I've become massive fans of their channel, and as well as a few other plane spotting channels as well, because I'm a closet plane spotter. What am I? I'm an aircraft enthusiast. Is that it? Something like that. And anyway, Max. I reckon, Max, you were a moderator at the time on that channel when that happened. So yeah, you probably were watching that. All the vision was the roof of the bread van from the inside, but we could still hear, and the stream was perfect, and that was just on 5G. It's not like they had Starlink or anything at the time, but James and Maddie's equipment is awesome. And the fact that James is very technically minded with when it comes to that stuff is pretty impressive. And Maddie just makes that channel. It's not the same without him, so I'm glad that he's feeling a bit better. But yeah, I've learnt a lot from those guys. And then yeah, as a graduate of the University of YouTube, I've learned a lot from YouTube as well, which is ironic, isn't it? Because that's where I'm posting now. So that's where I'm hosting this. So yeah, so I appreciate the comments from people like Drifter. Thank you, and I hope, well, everyone who's on the chat has subscribed, so thank you. If I haven't spoken to you before, great to have you on the channel. I really appreciate it. This channel's going to go places, figuratively and literally. So I was chatting with Tezza 2 days ago in regards to a good date to do our long stream from Sydney to Perth, and I think we've got a particular week sorted that we will do that next year, early-ish next year. So, and I think Red and I were supposed to go to Japan this year, but we deferred it to next year. And I think we've organising it for late February. So let's see how that works, because I'm definitely keen to live stream, but I've also heard a rumour. Oh, that was close. The Domino's Pizza Yaris. A Yaris isn't a problem, but the pizza sign, the Domino's Pizza roof-mounted sign, that was closer than I thought. So yes. You guys are awesome. All right, so let's get rid of Discord for now. You can go away. Let me bring up my OBS again. So I'll hit the mute on that one. So I don't even know if that did anything. Right, so let's do this one. I'll hit laptop cam. Boosh, there we go. All right, team. Let's press this button here. Let's see what happens. All right. So, geez, it's windy outside. But we're just about to become outside. There we go. Say goodbye to the roof. Perfect. Close her up, champ. There we go. So let's go for a little drive, shall we? I'll just make sure everything is good in the car. You've got to make sure everything's strapped down in the car when you drop the roof because you don't want stuff to go flying. All right, let's go for a wee drive under the bridge. Oh, he just hit the sign in the Triton. Oh, I can't quite touch the sign. This bridge is so low. It's just here, team. Look at this. Crazy. It's got so many scrape marks on underneath it too. You know what, it'd be so cool if there was a roundabout at both ends. Because you could just keep going around the roundabouts and back under the bridge. Oh yeah, well done, champ. That's how you give way. So low. All right. How's that sunset? Gives Adelaide a run for their money, that's for sure. So I'll just prop where I was before. Because that was a good spot to sit. How's the sound, everyone? Are we still 5x5 or is there extra? Get away, fly. Is there extra like outside noise now, or how are we doing? There should be a bit more wind noise. I can put all the windows back up. Five by five, Maxi, thank you. Appreciate it. Even with the roof down, having the windows up is actually quite good if you're Sonny Joe. Oh, the sound's fine, thank you. Sonny Joe, good to have you back on the channel. If you haven't liked yet, please like. We've hit 23. I'll probably leave here and drive. I'll probably leave here and drive back to the north side. Thursday night, I don't know if there's any sort of car meets or anything like that. Pizza box. Did I miss the pizza box? The pizza box was almost gone. Is that on the top of the Domino's? Is that on the top of the Domino's Yaris? Right. Yeah, but anyway, we'll probably just go for a drive back over to the north side. I'm assuming traffic's going to be a bit, you know. Everything's awesome so far. So, but yes, I'll probably make a short out of all the X6 is slowing down. We'll probably definitely make a short out of that vehicle that got stuck. I'm gonna have to rewind and watch the start of it because when I looked up, there was kind of vehicles in the way, so I'm not sure how much vision we got of that before I saw it. So yeah, if you're only just joining the stream, well, it was probably like 20 odd minutes ago, a vehicle did hit the sign there hard enough to then need to do a U-turn and drive away and not go under the bridge, because they definitely would have smashed their roof tent on the underside of the bridge. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll just put the windows down. They're pretty tinted now. That's what happens when you share a car with a 20-something-year-old. He gets the windows tinted, but I'll tell you what, it's probably going to come in handy through the summer. When will the BOM radar come back? I've never had one. I've never had a radar, and I wouldn't be using a radar. Isn't it funny? The little Nissan Micra slows right down. Like, you got no problems at all. Oh, Maxie's all over it. Oh, are you talking actually about the BOM? Well, let me have a look. I haven't been on it for a while. Well, I haven't been in Brisbane for a while, have I? So we're talking about the Stapleton. Oh, is it? Oh, wow. Is this a new site? Oh, they've upgraded the site, have they? The bom.gov.au site. Oh, that's a bit crap. Why is my keypad up? I'll type in Brisbane then, won't I? Just Brisbane. Just Brisbane. All right, so it's different. So I can see a little bit of rain up near Kilcoy, in between Kilcoy and Kingaroy. Kingaroy. We get a special mention to Cow. I know he's not here with us at the moment, but we're talking about Kingaroy. We need to talk about Cow. Yeah, okay. I've got the BOM weather map, weather app as well, which is the Australian government. I've been using that one. And then you tap on map. It still thinks I'm in Birdsville. I'm not in Birdsville anymore. And now I'm hitting the, I'm not there. I'm in Brisbane. Anyway, there's some rain up south of Emerald, south of Springshore at the moment. And there's, yeah, just a little bit up near Kingaroy and Kilcoy. But anyway, yeah, that's a bit crap, isn't it? That new, the new look. All right, so everyone's complaining about the new radar site. Yeah, I just jumped on it then, and it didn't seem too user-friendly from the get-go. Yeah, Sally, Thornside. Well, not far from there, am I? No, all good. All right, what's the time? 5:30 Brisbane time, 6:30 for the rest of the eastern seaboard. So Max is saying all of the bloody weather radars, the radar scope, the weather zone, whatever a windy account is. And Sally's father used to live in Cannon Hill. I used to live not far. Was it Cannon Hill? Let me look at a map. That's what I'm gonna bring up, Malachi. I need to work out how to bring up a map. So like OPN bring up a weather radar, I'm gonna bring up a map. So I need to work out how to bring up a map as a widget on the stream. Right. So let me turn that back into my driving-y thing. So where did I used to live? Cooperoo, that's where I used to live. So not far from Cannon Hill. We're not far from Cannon Hill here, which is Oh, watch this motorcycle. Will he duck his head? Look at him duck his head. That's even motorcyclists have to duck their heads to go under this bridge. How mad is that? Sally uses rain radar. Oh, rain alarm. Yeah, I tell you what, if there's one good thing about these live streams, it's bringing all these like-minded people together. All right, well, let's make a... Where's, you know what? Oh, what times? I was just trying to think, how long would it take to get over to Redcliffe? Maybe catch up with Tezza just at the end of the stream. I'm thinking I might end the stream in Redcliffe. So if you guys are keen to come with me, we'll go for a drive over the gateway. Oh, traffic might be really crap at the moment, hey? Hey Max, do you think the vision looks better on the main screen, on the front camera today? I mean, maybe I should drive around a little bit. Alrighty, let's, I'm gonna plot me a course. So, I'm gonna plot me a course. Oh, look at all these places that I've been to recently. Quilpie, Baduri, Mount Isa, Mount Panorama, Bathurst, Sheps Mound, Mackay Airport, Emerald. Geez, I've been around lately. What's tonight? Yes, Thursday night. Just having a think. Where'd be a good place? Like, let's do 5 minutes. If anyone in the chat wants to, in the next 5 minutes, give me a cool destination. It could even be, say, Mount Cootha. I've done that a couple of times. Just finish up a couple of messages and stuff whilst I'm not driving. Another train. Right, Middo's drives. Middo's one of our moderators. He's not on at the moment. He needed to do something to Savi. Middo still hasn't explained to us why he doesn't like Toyotas anymore, and he's just saying, wait until we're around a campfire, and he might tell us. But I was going to say that it looked like a bit of a legal issue and stuff like that. But yeah, we'll wait to hear it from the horse's mouth. So yeah, Max, I totally agree with you getting involved with the viewers, especially when you're sitting at your computer. If there's one thing I've learned, it's it's very difficult to drive around, and obviously I need to be a good driver, and so there's so much I can do. You know, glancing at the screen, and just seeing a comment here and there is one thing, but Mal's off. All right, yep, good one. Thank you, mate. Just thinking, don't mind the S3 Audi. Where are we? I'm here. I'm close to the water. Oh, so close to... Might just, you know what? I might just blat down to the water quickly and have a look. Let's do that. Yep. we've at least seen a couple of vehicles hit the sign. No one's going to hit the bridge tonight. Hoi! Oh, almost touch it. Seriously, if you guys heard that, Commodores, V6 Commodores never sound good. Why people decide to put exhaust systems on it, I don't know. They never, ever, ever sound good. There's Henry in the house. Hannah's. Good to have you here, buddy. It's looking pretty, what would you say, messy. Very messy. Maybe I'll go left here. Oh, escort. Hey, that's so cool. Tide is out. And it's just a murky, hazy, sort of crappy day, to be honest. Bit of a crappy afternoon. I mean, I'm still enjoying life, but let's do a quick U-turn here, because we can. Oh, mate needed to hoist himself up into his Ranger. Yep, if you can see out there, tide is out. It's like, it's not even nice sand or anything around here. It's just like, it's just yucky. Yucky. So, we definitely won't be going back to the airport. How bad was the reception there? It was terrible. Any cool lookouts? Well, like I said, there's Mount Cootha. Well, I'm on the south side. You know what? Mount Gravat's not that far, I don't think. Let's go. Mount Gravat. Let's not... Let's go to Waze. Mount Gravat. Half an hour, there we go. I reckon that's a good spot to probably end the stream on, but we'll see when we get there. Nah, you can go. Okay. You can go. There we go, beautiful. Just in one of those situations where you're trying to pull out and a car's coming from a side street that you guys couldn't see. And it's one of those things, there's no real road rule around it, except the vehicle that's on the road should have right of way. Other than that, road rule. All right. Oh, crap. That's what happens when you hit big bumps. So, Red needs to know that that part that the tint guy put back up that was never going to fall back down again just fell down. Can't park like that. Illegal. Can only park on the right-hand side if it's a one-way street. And now I get to go because I get to go straight. Thank you. Give them away because they waited for me. There's a police station. Well, here's another low bridge. It's not quite as low, is it? .8 metres. Oh, that's high. That's such a high bridge. Not sure if you can pick up the sound of this car, but I like it. For a 2 litre, for a 4-cylinder, for a front wheel drive car, it is pretty cool. Me and Red did a good deal on this one. We got it for like $3,000 or something. $4,000. So, and needs a little bit of work, but it's pretty cool. Maybe I could. Maybe I'll just do that a bit too. Just zoom out a little bit. Nothing coming on the roundabout. Beautiful. We're going straight through. Okay, Maxie's saying that I'm going to regret the traffic on Thursday night. You know what? I seriously do not regret being, it doesn't matter what the traffic is. If I'm streaming, I don't regret it. I enjoy it a lot. It's like having you guys on board with me, I don't care. I do not care. Oh, Barry's there. It's good to have, yes, it's so good just to see all these familiar faces. But it's definitely different. Driving a Hilux through the outback is definitely different to driving an EOS through the suburbs of Brisbane. Look at this. What's this person doing? They're on a bike. It's an electric bike. It's an e-bike. I just want to... That kid is doing like 70 k's an hour on an e-bike. I'll give him one thing. He's got a helmet on. I'll be honest. In my head, I just wanted to aim at him. I just hate it. Any vehicle that has an engine that you're riding on the road has to be registered. It's that simple. So if you're riding a freaking e-bike around on the streets, and the thing is, the cops can't catch them because they're too quick. I'm definitely not doing Forest Lake tonight. Oh, there's the Escort again. Such a cool car. Giving him thumbs up twice now and he hasn't looked either time. I did my driving, my learner driving in an Escort back in the day. So yeah, no, I won't be going to Forest Lake. I did spend a little bit of time living at a mate's place in Forest Lake. Oh, probably 2012 or something like that back in the day, back in that day. Yeah, I'm not too keen to go that way tonight, but another time, Malachi, another time, definitely. Oh, comparing the petrol prices here to middle of nowhere. So diesel here, $1.85.9. Last time I filled up in diesel, with diesel in Mount Isa, yeah, it was $2.48.9. Rob, G'day, mate. Yes, you've nailed it. I've seen more cars today than I have seen the whole entire trip as soon as I've left Bathurst. So obviously Bathurst, when I was there for the race, there was plenty of cars there. Obviously the car parks were full, the campsites were full. But Monday morning after Bathurst, as soon as I left there, you're absolutely correct. I've seen more cars today than I did the entire trip from Bathurst to Mount Isa, including working out on the road for 6 days. I wonder how much highway driving I have to do to get to where I'm going. A little bit, but I can just put these windows up, which is what I'm doing. That is just made it through. Question, when do we turn our headlights on? Well, most people these days just leave it on auto and then they turn themselves on. But how do you know your wife didn't turn it off auto? Or your other half, or maybe if you let the kids drive the car. Do you check? How often do you check? But there is a rule. Henry's driven down. Well, what road do you think I'm on? Let's see. If I don't have the little map up in the corner at the moment, what road do you think I'm on, team? Henry says that he turns his lights on around this time. Yeah, but that's not the legal requirement, Henry. Because I'm looking at the MG, 2 cars ahead. Oh, is it? No, Toyota, MG? MG. I'm looking at the MG, 2 cars ahead on the left lane with no lights on. And the question is, do they need to turn their lights on yet or not? Wynnum Road. Henry's all over it. Oh, the MG's turning, so I'm going to get in the left-hand lane. Nice. Harvey and Henry are chatting again. Yeah. All right, do I want the middle lane or the left lane? I'll just stick in the middle lane for now. Actually, Henry, you were slightly incorrect. Wynnum Road's on the right there. This is Manly Road. But about to get onto Wynnum Road. So Wynnum Road is ahead of me and then shoots off to the right. This is actually the end of Manly Road. And I've got 1.2 kilometres to get in the left-hand lane, so I can go down the highway quickly. I'm not going to put the top up. I just have the windows up, as you can see, right next to me here. And it shouldn't be too bad. Sound, actually, this would be a good test. Let's do a test. What the sound is like. Oh. With the mic, with the roof down, but the windows up on the highway. All right. I can't hear a plane. Woohoo! Yeah, this car goes all right. It goes all right. There's a plane up there somewhere. Come over. There we go. Should do a fuel check. Fuel check is enough. Fuel check is I have enough. What? Why are you telling me to go straight? Oh, okay, now you are. I can see. I can see what the maps is telling me to do. Saying don't turn too early. All right. What's that Mercedes there? All right, let's see if these people know how to merge. There's one thing. This Kia in front of me is so close to the Isuzu. The thing is, oh, we got a lane, so that's fine. Where am I turning? 6.7 kilometers. So 6.7 kilometers. Exit 92. So is that Mains Road? No. Anyway, we'll be there soon. What's a B12LE? I'm just trying to catch up on a little bit. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Oh, Henry, yeah. Well, that was the whole idea. I thought, who was it that put it into my head? Someone lives close to Wynnum and said, oh, come over. And I was just like, oh, yeah, that's where Duck Bridge is. And I was like, thinking about it like yesterday or the day before. And I was like, oh, you know, just to do to catch up on just a short evening stream around the city. I thought, hey, let's go check out Duck Bridge and see if we catch any cars like crashing into it. I used to live near Indooroopilly, and there's a low bridge there. That one's a steel bridge, and that's definitely called the can opener for a reason. So yeah, sorry if I'm yelling, because it's, you know, the top's down, so it's like, I think I need to yell. Buses? Oh, buses. Oh yeah, that's the Volvo bloody city buses, yeah? Oh yeah. Was I behind one before or something? Yeah, okay. So we got plane spotters, train spotters. Oh crap. And now we got bus spotters. If Mido jumps in the chat, tell him he doesn't need to be sorry. We knew he was busy. Buses. What about our metro? The new Brisbane metro. I'll call them double banana buses. They're double bendy buses. You know what? This is better. I'm looking at the vision on YouTube, and that is definitely better. That's definitely 1080p. I can tell that that's so much better than 720p. That's it, Mount Gravatt, Capalaba Road. Of course it is. I don't know why everyone's slowing down. We've got 500 metres to get in front of the Mazda 3. Oh, I don't think I can. Nah, you know what? I just missed my exit because I pulled out in the, because I'm blocked. So I'm gonna have to go to the next one because I didn't realise the exit was that close. I didn't realise the exit was that close. I couldn't see past the truck. I've pulled out and then I got blocked. And I was blocked out. I couldn't get back over. And that's what happens when you drive this time of night. But whereas other people might put other people in, like other people will do something stupid like slow down and cut people off to take the exit. I just take the next exit. Just make an adventure out of it. And actually enjoying the motorway in a convertible with the top down, it's actually not too bad. So exit, is it really exit 88? Right. So I got two Ks now to get across to the left lane. So it's all about, okay, so yeah, I don't take this road very often. I always take the second exit here. I never take the first exit. So Miles Plating Road, I've been on plenty of times, but never usually off this exit though. But you know what? We should get, hopefully, fingers crossed, up to the top of Mount Gravatt, just in time for the lights of Brisbane to take effect. And hopefully, if I can position the car in a good spot, it will be better than Mount Isa. Slightly better than Mount Isa. What does the blue thing mean? Are you talking about the XP points, Malachi? Are you talking about that little crown with the number 2 next to it, next to your name? Well, you know what? Hey, Malachi, it's not next to your name, mate. It's next to your mum's name. Your mum is the number 2 contributor to the chat tonight, if that's the blue thing you're talking about. Well, Henry probably takes this exit more than I do. All right, so 1.3 Ks, turn on the Logan Road. That's all right, that's not too bad. Logan Road is the road we want because we turn off Logan Road to get to Mount Gravatt. I am looking forward to my steak dinner tonight. So forming one lane, so let's do the windows. So yeah, so as far as I'm aware, there was no issues there with being able to hear me with any buffeting or wind noise or anything like that. Let me know that that wasn't 5x5 through the along the highway. Ooh. Oh, is that what Malachi was talking about, the spanner? I didn't know, because he's talking about the blue thing. I wasn't sure if it was the spanner or if it was the XP, the crown and the points, like the crown and the number for the contributors to the chat. I still don't know who gets what points, like and when and where. Do they add up on your channel somehow? Do you get free gifts or something? Four kids and a couple of sausage dogs. That's the number plate just in front. 4 kids and a couple of sausage dogs. That's a funny number plate. I'm down for that number plate. See, I like sense of humours like that. There's no way on earth I'm having 4 kids, so you might as well. They've actually had my share, so I'm happy with that. So thank you, team. Now, the Kia's just driven over the white painted, check it out. I think I'll be turning there. Am I turning here? Yep. So the Kia just drove over the painted traffic island. Oh, is it this one? No, it's the next one. And are we allowed to do this? You ready, team? Are you allowed to drive over a painted white traffic island? That's a good road rule. Now, I can confirm for Queensland. I can't confirm for other states, but I will be able to confirm an answer for Queensland. And if it's the same in any other states, awesome. But are you allowed to drive over a white painted traffic island? Yes, Henry. Those marks are for... What do you mean yes and no? Is there guidelines around it? Is there some extra rules around driving over white painted traffic islands? I mean, Henry's doing his learners at the moment. You'd think the young ones that are getting their hours up for their learners would know the road rules probably better than the oldies on the channel. If you're here and you're watching and you haven't hit the like and subscribe button yet, I mean, that would be awesome to subscribe. Well, if you subscribe, would be greatly appreciative. But definitely hit the like button. It's classified. Nobody knows that you did it. And I do have a like goal of 50, which is why we've hit 26. I did put a like goal of 30 up, thinking we'll probably get that. Now I'm not so sure. Right. So Henry doesn't seem to think you're allowed to, but here's the rules around it. You are allowed to drive over a white painted traffic island as long as it is surrounded by a single white line, firstly, and that you are approaching, that it is leading into a turn right lane, which is what I did, and the vehicle in front of me did as well. And the other one is you can only do it up to 50 metres. So, which I reckon we were borderline. So up to 50 metres you can drive on a painted traffic island that leads to a turn right, or could be possibly a turn left. And as long as it's a single white line around the painted traffic island. So there you go. That is definitely a road rule that over 90% of people wouldn't even know. Oh, did I go the wrong way? Oh, no, I'll just keep going this way. Actually, you know what? I think I've made a little boo-boo. I'll put in Mount Gravatt, not Mount Gravatt Lookout. Let's go that, Mount Mount Lookout. There we go. And now I'm on the road I should be on. Perfect. There we go, team. I'll just stay on this road until I turn up to the lookout. Garden City. Henry knows where I am. 4 kids and a couple of sausage dogs. There you go. No wonder you drive a Kia Sorento. You need all that space. Also, hopefully, see, there's definitely people driving around with no lights on when you should have your lights on. But you know what? I almost can't be bothered trying to tell people to turn their lights on anymore. Like, I used to be all for it. Used to be like, get up beside them, hey, turn your lights on, flash them, and stuff like that. Because probably the last 10 to 20 times I've tried to tell people to turn their lights on, they don't get it. They don't understand for some stupid reason. Humans are getting dumber. Humans are getting dumber. Not even kidding, team. I swear humans 30 years ago weren't as dumb as we are now, collectively that is. Not picking on anybody in particular. Well, maybe I am. I mean, nobody personally. Maybe a subset of humans. Like the younger ones, I don't know. Right, so 3.1 kilometres to turn onto the road to get up to the lookout. Yeah, on the left now. I tell you what, the 1080p over the 720p is making the night driving better. It looks better. Oh, that's so good. I'm glad I worked that out. I'm glad I've worked out why the cameras and the microphones go flat, or how to make them not go flat. So Henry, you're right. You know, the thing about Garden City is they've got a bloody lot of restaurants in there, and I reckon I can smell most of them. If you're talking about my face cam, are you talking about this camera here? This camera? No, that's just, I don't know, what is my, the front camera, it's no different. It's just, when I was using the USB, it will only stream on 720. But I did some research and found out that if I use the HDMI cable, that it will stream out on, I'm pretty sure I can only go out on 1080p, I can't do 4K. I will be trying to sort out something in regards to 4K in the future. The camera will do 4K, but I don't think the streaming program will do 4K. So, I'm not going to get Red Rooster. I've got steak waiting for me at home. Although, I do like chicken. Could do some chicken. So yeah, so this is the first time streaming 1080p, and when I used to, I had actually tried using the HDMI. So the HDMI cable is plugged into a cam link, so it's an Elgato cam link. Those things cost like 120 bucks. So now I've had that for a little while, and I've tried using it in the past. It just didn't seem to work. Well, what was happening was the camera was running out of battery, but I didn't realize why, like why, but now I do. So I thought I would try the HDMI cable with the cam link, and it's working. It's working well. What road am I crossing? Oh, is it Mains Road? What road am I crossing? This is why I need to have the map in the corner. What is that road? What's the road called? You know when you try and zoom in on a road name on the map and it's not there? Oh, Kessel's Road. Kessel's Road. There we go. Found it. And look at this. This is why you don't queue across. This is why you don't queue across intersections, you freaking moron. All right, lesson learned. Learn a lesson there, people watching. Don't run the red light in peak hour traffic and then end up getting stuck, queued across the intersection. Turn your lights on, please, mate. See, I'll try that. Did they turn them on? Nah. See, I'm sick of it. That was my one attempt tonight, people. I'm not going to try and tell anybody else to turn their freaking lights on. Anyway, that'll make a good short for idiots that queue across intersections. Don't do it. You know what? Most of you people on this channel probably don't anyway. Let's be honest. You all come across as really awesome people, so I don't think we have an issue there. Mount Gravatt up on the left. Not far. A couple of minutes away. Yeah, where's the cops when you want them? Well, I mean, you know what? There's a shortage of police everywhere. Let's be honest. And you know what? Why can't we just have a world full of good people that do the right thing? The world would be so much better. So much better. So Malachi, when you get your license, lesson, remember this night, don't queue across intersections. It's not worth it. If I had a bull bar, if I was in a Hilux, do you think I would? I think about just drilling people. Of course I think about it. Of course I'd never do it. Just name and shame. Just name and shame. So we got a little bit of a hill to go up, obviously, to get up to the top of a mountain. I'm just hoping that the 5G goes all right. I know that the Starlink, if it was on, it would struggle. Oh, look at that. And if you didn't notice, I just moved to the left a little bit there to allow motorcyclists to come up the right-hand side of me. And the other reason why I moved to the left is because motorcyclists are not allowed to lane filter or edge filter on roads that are less than 90 k's an hour. So I know I can move to the left because I'm not blocking anyone. And if it comes to cyclists, I don't want a cyclist getting in front of me because a cyclist should do what I do when I'm riding a push bike, and that's wait. If you're a vehicle on the road, try and get ahead of other cars, because then everyone's got to wait for you. I hate that. Yes, Max, it would be tempting to put a bull bar through the side of somebody's car if they're queuing across an intersection. Yeah, Hennes, is this your neck of the woods? What is that tall building thing there? What is that? What is that? Is that new? What is this? It's just a tall tower that does nothing. At least I could light it up or something, make it look pretty. Two and a half hours? You're kidding me. Well, that's all right. I didn't expect to go that long. But let's finish up at the top of Mount Gravatt. So I did stream, wow, it's probably maybe like 4 or 5 months ago now. Probably 4 months ago, I streamed up Mount Gravatt. Is it this one? Is it this one? Yeah. There we go. I took the wrong turn last time as well. Wow, there's the red rooster Hannah's was talking about. Nice. Oh, bumps. Yes, it was a rainy night that night. I went up Lookout near Albion. I went up here and then went up Mount Cootha on the same night. Here we go, Mount Gravatt Outlook Reserve. Let's, well, won't do the high beam into somebody else's eyes. That doesn't look too bad on the camera. How does it look on the stream, team? That's not too bad. Alrighty. Well, thank you for everybody who's bumped through the stream tonight. Again, very different to the last couple of weeks of long distance driving, which I'm pretty keen to do. I'll probably do something this weekend. Maybe Saturday, maybe Sunday. Maybe Sunday. We will see. Oh, the paddle shifts. And then what car will I take out on the weekend? I do miss driving a V8. I haven't driven a V8 for a little while. I might have to, I did notice the back right tyre on my Lexus was a bit low. Might have to pump that up. This doesn't look too bad through the stream. Hopefully the lights will look good. Hopefully we get a good spot. Fingers crossed there's not too many people up here. I mean, it's a Thursday night. People are either driving home from work or going to late night shopping. Why would you be up here? I do need to sound like a little bit of a bogan up here. Mount Gravatt is definitely known for the bogans. Half a K to go. Tell you what, it's a bit rough, but it'd be a pretty cool luge. It'd be, you know what? It'd be a good go-kart hill sprint. I think it's a bit too skinny for car hill sprinting, but I think if you had go-karts, it'd be sick. I don't know. Does anyone ever do hill climbs in go-karts? Honestly, I reckon that'd be so cool. Nissan R34. Ah, the lights of Brisbane, they look all right, except the fact that it's really hazy today, team. It's fucking, wow. Check it out. There's actually heaps of people up here tonight. And a dog. All right. Well, we didn't get our 50 likes, but you know, that's okay. Did I put 20 or 30 down to start with because I thought we might get that. And then before the stream even started, we were close to 10 already, so I thought, hey, maybe. All right, team. Not sure if you can see the city lights just there yet. But there we are. I'll just prop here for a minute or two. I just want to say thank you very much for everybody joining me on the stream today. It's been awesome. We got to check out Duck Bridge, which was fantastic. A couple of close calls. I might be able to make a short or two out of it. So, and but thank you. What? Datsun 510. I mean, if you had a little dado, it would be sick. Yes. Hey, welcome to the stream. Thanks for subscribing. Hope to catch you soon. Yes, I would very much like to do some hill sprints. I've got a couple of cars that I could do them in. But anyway, thank you guys. It is time to go. I appreciate you guys spending some time with me tonight. And I might even have some outro music here to play, hopefully. Let's see what happens. Let's see if that works. It probably won't work, actually. I can make it work. I can make it work. Here we go. All right, people. Thank you. Appreciate you joining me on the stream today. Thank you to my mods. You guys are awesome. I couldn't do this without you. Just had over 200 views on the stream tonight, which is awesome. So, all right. Look out for a longer stream on the weekend. Looking forward to it. Take care, everyone. Good night for now.